Facebook is rolling out its new dating app later this year, but some studies are already showing a rise in catfishing ahead of the launch.
Last week, Mark Zuckerberg announced that they're adding video chat to Facebook's dating app. This is going to cause a really big problem for a lot of women out there, and it's already happening. Scamming on Facebook is already on the rise. Facebook is the #1 platform out there for romance scams, and this video chat is only going to make it worse, and I'll explain why in a moment. I'm Jason Silver, the dating coach for ambitious women. In this channel, Attract Great Guys, we break down the best strategies, new information, and updates around modern day dating to help you attract a ambitious, commitment-minded man. And if you want to learn all the secrets about attracting great guys, just hit the red subscribe button and become one of our subscribers. Now let's jump into it. If you don't know about Facebook dating, Facebook launched this about 6 months ago in fall of 2019, and it's on its phone app. You just go into the Facebook app on the phone, click on the dating part towards the bottom, and you can sign up for Facebook dating. They send you suggested matches. You can like people. You can message people, similar to Tinder. They also have secret crushes, which is interesting, where you can mark down your friends that you have a secret crush on. And if they mark you as a secret crush, it will connect both of you. So there's some cool, interesting features in there. However, Facebook isn't unique. A lot of different dating sites have video chat, but Facebook specifically is going to be the most dangerous one out of all of them, because Facebook has the largest user base in the 50+ dating crowd than almost any other online platform in the world. I think something like 70% of Americans are on Facebook right now. And online dating scams are most prevalent in the 40 to 60 age range. And that's a sweet spot for Facebook. I think over 60% of people who are 50 years old in America are on Facebook. So this is a massive opportunity for scammers. And the real issue here is that Facebook has done a great job of making their platform feel safe and personal. All your friends are on there. All of your family's on there. Facebook doesn't allow fake profiles. You know, they claim that they do checks. Well, all of this is a false sense of security, because the truth is there's tons of fake profiles on Facebook. So it is easy to imagine that Facebook is this real safe platform filled with people that you know or people that you want to get to know. Now, here's my thoughts on the matter. With video chat in general, you are going to filter out a lot of the current low-level scammers. The Nigerian romance scammers that just try to manipulate women via email, they're going to be wiped out by anyone who wants a video connection. And if they're not willing to do a video connection and they're not like the German war soldier who they claim they are, then they're going to get found out. However, there's a new level of sophistication, and this is the problem. The most sophisticated scammers actually use these trust tools to take advantage of you. A lazy scammer out there, he might just try emailing you, and if that doesn't work, he might send up more emails, but that's it. And these more sophisticated scammers are willing to go to great lengths to deceive you. And when you start getting a visual connection through video with someone, there's an emotional connection that builds, and you believe that you're getting to really know them because you can see their facial expressions. You can communicate on that deeper level. But the problem is this is not real connection. It's a way to meet people, but until you meet someone and verify who they are in real life, again, they are a stranger. And you might be saying, Jason, you know, who's going to actually send money to a stranger online? You know, I would never do that. Of course, Facebook is safe for me, but those are famous last words. Trust me, I speak to women every single day, and I hear some of the most insane stories in the world that absolutely devastate women. There's even a word to describe pretending that you're someone else online, and that's called catfishing. If you've been talking to someone online and building a relationship and they were someone else, they've catfished you. And there's even a show called Catfish that documented people who were deceived online, and then they set up these meetings where they met the person who catfished them. It was just such an entertaining and freaking scary TV show that stuff even happens. So oftentimes, these lead to requests for money. You develop a relationship with someone, and then there's a heinous thing that happens, and all of a sudden they need you to wire them money. And you think, well, Jason, who's going to fall for that? Well, just check out the great lengths that these sophisticated scammers will go through to get money. Check out this scammer who stole over $200,000 from this woman.
But her dream of finding Mr. Right went horribly wrong.
I hate him.
was so horrible.
Celia says Simon told her he was an Israeli millionaire with a nickname, the Prince of Diamonds, but he wasn't who he said.
If someone tells you their nickname is the Prince of Diamonds, I'm just going to say that's a red flag in general. The issue with some of these lies and these scams is the lies are so heinous, so wild, you can't even imagine someone would say that. But that's how pathological liars work. They lie and say something so completely insane that you can't even imagine someone making that stuff up. So you have to be so cautious when you're meeting people to not assume that they are who they say they are. And this guy even flew her out in a private jet. So he invested money to eventually steal from her. And this is the story time and time again. In the process of it, you have no idea what's going on until you look back and you're like, I can't believe I did that. I mean, just check this out.
I know it's not right, but he needed my name as a cover, he said.
Protection from
Enemies, as he's calling them.
You just believed him when he said that?
I know it sounds so crazy, and I wish I could take everything back. It's more like when you have a bodyguard, why would this giant guy be with him if he didn't need the protection?
And this is one of the big issues when you get into an emotional relationship with someone. You just want to convince yourself that what they're saying is real. Here's another example of a woman who lost over $500,000, $500,000 in a romance scam to a guy.
Did you guys ever like FaceTime or Skype or video chat? So you never met?
No, because he went to California very shortly after we started talking. And he was going, when I say this stuff now, I kind of laugh at it. He was going there because he was investing in some gold and he needed to go over to Africa. Again, this story is insane. They never even FaceTimed. And now imagine if she would have actually seen the guy. I mean, how much more trust could she have built with him if he put on a nice suit and just, pretended to be this other guy? It's like, if she's willing to trust someone that she didn't even look at, imagine if she actually is able to video chat with someone. It's a new level of manipulation. How do you deal with that, okay? You watch out for people asking you for money or who you don't know. That makes sense. People asking you to send them money or gift cards, right? Makes sense. Anyone asking you to pay a fee for them. Yeah, any money exchange. That's an obvious suggestion. Also, pages that represent celebrities that aren't verified. This is a big one. If you have a celebrity reaching out to you and their page isn't verified, definitely need to verify that beforehand. This doesn't make any sense to me. People asking you to move your conversation off of Facebook. What, if you're getting to know someone online, you're just supposed to use only Facebook as your communication tool? That doesn't make any sense. It's just not practical. Eventually, as you get to know someone, you start to share your email or a Skype account or a WhatsApp account. So just to keep it on Facebook, considering their video is pretty poor anyway, it's just not great. I just don't see that as realistic. Yeah, and then it's just saying people who misrepresent themselves, pretend to be a friend or a relative, or post with poor spelling and grammar. These are okay. Ideally, I'd like to see Facebook put something on the actual video chat in the Facebook dating app that tells people, about the most common dating scams so they're aware. And I think Facebook should have some kind of responsibility in protecting people from these romance scams that are perpetuated on their platform. Now, if you do any kind of online dating, there's a good chance you're going to get messaged by some scammer. There's people out there that are sending hundreds or even thousands of messages. So it's important that you verify who you're talking to before you invest any amount of time or energy into them. And obviously, don't be vulnerable until you verify who someone is in real life. That's vital. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or frustrated with this whole online dating thing, just know that right now there is an explosion of online dating during coronavirus. More men are on online dating sites today than have ever been in history. There's a massive technological shift that's happening right now because everyone is going and turning to online while they're quarantined in their home. So people are using services and online services that they've never used before. So there's a great opportunity for you to get on there and to meet higher quality men. But you're going to be competing with a ton of quality women for a low percentage of men who are looking for a committed relationship. So it's best
if you create a special, unique profile that makes you stand out. And if you're interested in learning more, I created a very special presentation about one of my programs that teaches you how to create a very unique type of profile that attracts the highest quality men. So I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video to that presentation so you can learn more. And thank you so much for watching. I think it's important to be aware of all of the online dating trends that are happening right now. And if you have any questions or would like me to make a video on any topic or story that's in the news right now, or any questions that you have about your own dating life, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much and be well.